'Twas the night before Christmas, when all through the house not a creature was stirring, not even that louse. I hung no enter signs on my door with care, in hopes that the louse would stay out of my hair. I locked tight the door, and I took off my cap, and then settled down for a darn good long nap. When out the front door there arose such a clatter, I fell from the couch, nearly bursting my bladder. Away to the peephole I flew like a flash, putting on my good glasses, tearing out an eyelash. Lights on the sheen of the new painted walls gave the luster of midday to the outside hall, when what to my single good eye did appear but the holy, abhorrent louse that I feared? Could he not read the signs that I left on the door? I knew in a moment I'd get stuck with this bore. More vapid than fruitcake, this louse, oh so lame. He whistled and shouted and called me such names. Now darling, hey lovey, now friend and close buddy, open up my dear bestie, it's Christmas you fuddy. I drew back my head and turned right around. He caught on the lock that then came unbound. The louse bust right in, from his head to his foot. I pushed at the door to make him stay put. To the ground we both tumbled. Oh, my poor bladder hurt. He laughed in my face. Howdy, cheeseball, he blurt. I saw his broad face and his round little belly that shook when he laughed and was just a bit smelly. But his eyes, how they twinkled, his rapping, how merry. Not quite the same guy of whom I'd been wary. His curls, they stuck out like tinsel for show, and the hat on his head was white as the snow. He was bubbly and joyous, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed as I lay there in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. This strange little guy, who I often called Jerk, he filled me with glee with a faint little smirk. And then he surprised me by producing a gift, as strange as himself, but made my heart lift. And sticking his finger inside of his nose and giving a nod, out the door he strode. And I heard him exclaim ere he disappeared from view, Happy Christmas to you, you silly old poo!